What's going YouTube? Welcome back to another video with Elite Bets, man. You clicked on this video because you're trying to figure out how to basically get some value bets on unpredictable sports, like basically like MMA and boxing, you know what I'm saying? So if you're new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? I do have an Instagram, it's called Elite Bets. Everything will be in the link in bio. This video is short because my Patreon videos are longer, so everything will be in the link in bio. And if you don't have a sport betting book, I do have one. It's called Chalkboard. It will be in the link in bio too. But I'm basically gonna start like this because I like to get straight into it. So if you're new, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. So basically the first tip that I say study fighting styles. If you study different fighting styles, you'll understand what a fighter is doing and you'll see what's the winning chances of people who use that fighting style. What they probably do, if they do more punches, if they do more kicks, if they do more, dodging, if they be on attack or if they be on offense when they fight or they be on defense. So I definitely say study a bunch of fighting styles so you can see how the fighter that you're betting on fights, and you can see how if they win or lose. And basically everything, I always do this. You always got to do your research. You got to research your fighter, and whatever fighter that you're using, always do research on that fighter. Because if you do research on that fighter, once you study the fighting style, you can see what the fighting style of the fighter is, and then you can bet on if you think they're gonna land a lot of punches, if you think they're gonna do a takedown, if you think they're gonna do whatever you think they're gonna do, if they're gonna do a KO, if you think they're gonna do a knockout. Like, is this a KO fighter? Is he just rounds, go to the end of the round and get the most points fighter? Like, you'll study and you'll know. Basically, I say for number 3, look for the fighters that everybody values. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm definitely gonna bet on Roy Jones. I'm definitely gonna bet on, you know what I'm saying? Basically just bet on people that everyone basically just see at. Because if you bet on overvalued fighters, like they basically they might have like undefeated win streaks, like they have a higher chance of winning versus this fighter because they might have 50 fights and won 40 and lost 10, or they won 45 and lost 5. Like, they gonna win. Like, they basically going out there just smacking every time, so you put bets on that fighter. Number 4, I say check the weather. Like, if some fights be outside, it just depends on where, like, not even the weather, like just how it is in there. Check the conditions of the venue. If it's bigger, smaller, if it's smaller, they might throw more punches because they got to see each other face to face closer. But if it's bigger, they might throw less because they can walk around and use the leg movement. Like, just basically use the venue to see all the line movement and everything that you can do when you put your bets in. And the last one that I say for real with research is study the betting market. Like, cause it's like some sport books, they have like crazy stuff on there. They might have like punches land or hits land or basically kick land, and it might be a great number for somebody who don't do nothing. Like, he probably just kick a lot. Like, so I say study the betting market, like of basically just unpredictable, whatever you want to bet on. Like, just basically just study the market, and when you study the market, you'll know everything. Like, when I say study the market, see how they line moves. I do have a line movement video on my channel, but just see how they line moves. Like, if they go quicker when somebody's about to fight, or how long do they have before they change it? What's the multiplier? Just look at the line movement and you should be smooth. But hey, man, I'm not gonna say too much, man. Like I said, my videos do be short because my Patreon videos are longer, so everything will be in the link in bio. If you don't have a sport book, I do have one in the comments. Use code LEAK to double all your money. But hey, man, I ain't gonna say too much. Elite Bets, we are out. Yeah.